Time for an American Family News Update. I'm Bronson Woodruff. The federal government says it's freezing more than $2.2 billion in grants and $60 million in contracts to Harvard University. This is after Harvard said it would not go along with the Trump administration's demands to limit activism on campus. In a letter to Harvard on Friday, Trump's administration had called for broad government and leadership reforms at the university. The government's demands included that Harvard institute what it called merit-based admissions and hiring policies and conduct an audit of the student body, faculty, and leadership on their views about diversity. The administration also called for a ban on face masks at Harvard, an apparent target of anti-Israel campus protesters, and pressured the university to stop recognizing or funding, quote, any student group or club that endorses or promotes criminal activity, illegal violence, or illegal harassment. A pro-Palestinian man who led protests against Israel as a student at Columbia University was arrested Monday at a Vermont immigration office. His attorney said that he was expecting to be interviewed about finalizing his U.S. citizenship when ICE agents placed him under arrest. His name is Mohsen Madawi. He's a legal permanent resident who has held a green card since 2015. According to the court filing, Madawi was born in a refugee camp in the West Bank and moved to the U.S. in 2014. He recently completed coursework at Columbia and was expected to graduate in May before beginning a master's degree program there in the fall. As a student, Madawi was an outspoken critic of Israel's response to the October 7, 2023 terror attack in Israel. He organized anti-Israel protests and co-founded the Palestinian Student Union at Columbia with Mahmoud Khalil, another Palestinian permanent resident of the U.S. The Trump administration is moving ahead with imposing more tariffs on key imports. It's also launching investigations into imports of computer chips, chip-making equipment, and pharmaceuticals. The Department of Commerce posted notices about the probes late Monday on the Federal Register, seeking public comment within 3 weeks. It had not formally announced them earlier. Apart from those for imports from China, President Trump paused most of his biggest tariff hikes last week for 90 days, but he has said that he still plans tariffs on pharmaceutical drugs, lumber, copper, and computer chips. The Commerce Department said it's also investigating how imports of computer chips, equipment to make them, and products that contain them affect national security. These items include many things that we use every day, such as cars, refrigerators, smartphones, and more. Section 232 of the Trade Expansion Act of 1962 permits the president to order tariffs for the sake of national security. And that's a wrap for this quick AFN News Update. You can find more on these stories, as well as more news from a Christian perspective on our website, afn.net. That is afn.net. Thank you for watching. I'm Bronson Woodruff.